Hey team, it's a beautiful day to go out for a run and I'm really enjoying it. But while I've been running for a few years, I'm also frequently getting a question. Hey DJ, aren't you worried that your knees will get messed up by the time you're older? All these decades of running, will they ruin them long term? And today, that's what I'm going to talk about. First, when scientists actually measure people who are runners and run daily versus people who do not run regularly, what they find is actually that the knee problems, I'm talking only about long-term knee problems, that they do not change between the groups. Yes, people are likely to develop knee problems when they get older, but that number is actually same or even smaller on the runners as compared to the non-runners. Second, a new study is actually exploring recently why that could be the case. And in that study, what the authors did, they took a group of young people, put them on a long running track, and attached a bunch of sensors on their bodies. Then they filmed them with high-speed cameras. Then they used those images to reconstruct a computer model of running and walking. And this model is so accurate that actually it can tell you that if you're going for a walk, the forces that are generated on your knees are approximately 2 body weights. If you're going for a run, the forces increase a lot. It's approximately 6 body weights hitting the ground the time your foot hits the ground. Next, what scientists did, they used that model of running kinematics and added 20 years of running to it and calculated what's going to happen to your knees if you keep running for the next 20 years. And you would not run much, only 3 miles a day. What happened is that the model predicted that knee failures would occur on 90% of people. That means no one would age old without really bad knee health deterioration. However, fascinatingly, when the scientists inputted a bunch of data of how your knee could adapt to running loads, so for example, you could strengthen your muscles, you could strengthen your tendons, or you could do different adaptations in the knee region, what they found is that the performance or how healthy your knees stay at the time you age remained very close to the real observed value. So what that study suggests is basically that our body adapts the moment you're going to take it for a run. The forces that are generated during running influence a bunch of adaptations that help your knees to get stronger. So everything strengthens in your leg. And combined with the long-term findings that it's also good for your heart, I think one can clearly say, if you want to go for a run, your knees will thank for it, your heart will thank for it, and I will definitely keep running. However, just a little caution here. What I'm talking about are the long-term knee problems. Unfortunately, for many young runners, the ones who start early or late, but the ones who are really motivated, their motivation is way faster than their body adaptation. So, take it easy, let your body adapt, don't run too much and too fast, but over long term, your body will thank for it. So that was 3 Minutes of Science this Sunday. See you next time.